All right, top of the morning. So it's 6:45. I guess they start coming around early, like around about 6:30. So luckily I parked here last night. Like I said, if you ever had to come out here to Cape Canaveral, AIFP, and if it's after hours or after loading hours, they've got parking out here. So just park out here because they're slow as the dickens. They're slow as slow as molasses on turtles. Okay, so the guy came around, hands out your paperwork, you fill out the paperwork, he comes back, you get a number. Hopefully this time I put the right load number on there, because every time I come out here for some reason, I put the wrong load number. And the lady always calling me back, talking crazy to me, saying you gotta get the right load number. So hopefully I got the right load number on there, and hopefully I'll be one of the first few to get loaded. Like I said, I know it's one other turtle out here, so that's two, and I think it was like 3 other trucks that were empty, so it was like 5 or 6 trucks total left over from yesterday. So I've got to go 556 miles. So this is where it's a snowball effect, once again, of delivering late and, picking up late. Now, if I could have got here maybe an hour early, maybe I would have got loaded yesterday. Maybe. I seriously doubt it, because you got to be here before a certain time. And like I said, I can't remember what that cutoff time is, but I've got an inkling, 50-50 chance. If I would have got here about an hour and a half for sure earlier, I would have got loaded, could have got down the road. I still had like 6-7 hours that I could have drove and been ready to deliver today. But since I didn't deliver, since I didn't get loaded yesterday, I'm getting loaded first thing this morning. Yes, I have on my drive time. Yes, they have parking, but I'm going to get there. GPS says on a good day with no problems 3:15, but I would already have to be loaded, and I'm not loaded. So I'm just going to look at more like 4 or 5 o'clock. Just, give or take. So can't deliver today, I deliver tomorrow morning. So I'm just continuing. I'm a day behind. So ain't nothing you can do about it. I need to go to that doctor's appointment, because I already pushed it off once and couldn't cancel again, and I needed to get that done. So whatever, but there's a chance that you take. So we're gonna wait for them to come back to call my number, get loaded, and head up to South Carolina. Easily. I think it's easily. Yeah. Easily South Carolina. 556 miles. We'll see you on the next one. Watching the Royal Caribbean come in. Pretty neat. Still waiting to get loaded. I'm getting loaded right now. It's pretty neat. Tell it's moving uber slow. Alright, so I'm just now leaving. I decided to tarp because it was the right thing to do. And 2, on my last bundle on the back, they're already coming out. So let's go ahead and tarp it. It took about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever. Throw the tarp on there and get paid to tarp once. So I said I got 15 bundles, 14 bundles were at the south side. All right, and I had to come over to the north side for one freaking bundle. So put the one bundle on the top, and then right here on the back. You can't see it, but once download, it's already wood's already poking out. So better safe than sorry. Throw the tarp on there, be freaking done with it, and get on down the road. All right, so I have enough time to get there, but if I drive there, I'm going to get a late start. So they kind of have parking, but they don't have parking. So what that means is I'm going to drive most of the way, stop, and finish up tomorrow morning, since it's already so damn late. Throw my bungees here, tuck the excess. It ain't pretty, but it'll ride. X-straps on there. But it's about as good as it's going to get for some tarp lumber. But yeah, that's the reason why I tarped it. Like I said, yeah, it's the right thing to do. But at the same time, it's also wood protruding out the back of it too. We're gonna get on down the road. It's been a long day. Freaking 2:30. 2:30. Been here since yesterday at 5 o'clock. All right. But I can't complain because there's some guys that are waiting to get loaded right now. It's like there's like 10 trucks deep on this side, on the north side. There's about 5 or 6 trucks on the south side. So ain't nothing you can do, man. You know, here recently I just been on the bad end of stuff. But heading to Easley, South Carolina. Found somewhere to stop to get a shower. And stop for the night. Probably shut down around about 9. At 7 times 6 is 420. So 100 miles left. We'll see. We'll see. 1 mile at a time. You don't know what's going to, no, just 1 mile at a time. So we'll see when we get there. On the next one. As you can see when I was doing it in my video, when you're having problems with your tarps, you can put one steel and one lumber. You can't get them to fit, they're too big. I was tired of fighting with it, so I just put both the steels on the same side. I got my coil racks in the back of that, and both my lumbers here. All right. Very simple process. Got unloaded fairly quickly. Drive straight in, you check in, pull all the way forward. You can't see it, but there's an X. There's an X in front of my truck. Pull all the way forward, and it got unloaded fairly quick. Fairly quick. All right, so I could have parked here last night, but like I was saying, I already got my time back at 10 o'clock. I wasn't even sure about the parking situation. Sometimes you'll go to customers, shippers, that won't let you stay at the unload. I took that into consideration. But there is a spot for me to pull off to the side out the way. I roll with it. Of course, I dispatch it. But hey, give me a chance that you take. That's what I decided to ride with. And hey, that's what I live about. Like I said, out of order. Still need a directional freight to draw some fat. It is what it is, man. It's every day it seems like it's something else. Crap show. But whatever. The guy was telling me the last TMC driver here, he was a character. He said that he pulled off his tarps first, and then started unloading. Rolling up his tarps, then do his straps, or the guy's waiting on him. You got to be considerate of everybody's time. You want people to be considerate of your time, make sure you're doing the same thing. So I got here, snatched all my stuff off, pulled it out the way so they can start unloading me. Like I said, they unloaded me fairly quickly. But now we're waiting on the infamous dispatch. It's about lunchtime. Yep, still had nothing yet. So, gotta wait. Oh well. Let's see you on the next one. All right, we are in CMC Steel in Casey, aka Columbia, South Carolina, heading up to Virginia. Going up to Virginia, Cedar Bluff, Virginia. About 300 some odd miles, $800, whatever. I've already come to terms that it's going to be what it's going to be, and it's up to me to do something about it. So, in line to get loaded. I've got one turtle in front of me getting loaded. I've got Jordan next to me, and then it should be me. So, it's whatever, man. We'll do what we got to do and get her done. Yeah, man. So hopefully get there tonight, park up, and be ready to go to get unloaded in the morning. But we'll see what happens. There's a little note on this piece of paper. Hold on, I don't think y'all can hear me. A lot of noise in the background. A lot of noise in the background. But I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones. I mean, that Boyd brothers here is not the only ones on the paper. It's probably backers probably ain't gonna be able to read it. But on the load notes, it says, please do not use Boyd brothers for this account. So that means they messed up some, either they were late or got load claims. That's what usually happens. Like I said, I'm pretty sure TMC, we done lost some customers too, so it's not like it's just Boyd brothers. But that's why it's important that you just do it right the first time. No load claims, get the stuff there in a timely manner, get paid, and go on about your business. So, just waiting. Tomorrow's Thursday. Another craptastic week. Gotta love it. But whatever. Like I said, no sense of getting upset about it because it's no need. It's no point. All right, so whatever, man. Gonna do this. Let it do what it do. Gonna try to get to VA. See where we're headed to next. Catch you on the next one. All right, CMC Steel got loaded. All right, so the guy asked me if I wanted the belly, which means put everything in the middle and double stack it. Now, yeah, I could have did that, but I wanted to be able to get I want to be able to weave my straps on that bottom layer. And, I got to use 2 tarps. He's like, well, if you belly it, use 1 tarp, make it easier. It ain't about making it easier. I want it to load, to drive right. So like I'm gonna do my S straps or weave. Put my damn edge protection on the side. 10 straps, tarp. We're gonna get after it. This took longer than it should have, but I need to do it right. So when I started doing the second bundle, second rack or second stack, I didn't weave it. It needed to be woven. It was just too much of a gap, and with not being woven, it was gonna slide around. I guarantee it. Had to put done and cheer, so I did it anyway. So the tarp wouldn't flap up and down and get cut right there. It might be something so minute, but that might be the difference in having a torn up tarp or a load shift or whatever the case might be. Ran out of dunnage, so that's the best way I could tent tarp right there. Put edge protectors right here, so you're gonna see it's gonna flap and it's gonna cut up that damn tarp. Don't need to do that. But yeah, man, this took way too long, but do it right the first time, you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I had to just weave my straps. I feel better about that. There's another company, leave them nameless, Guy had his stuff double stacked, threw his tarp, put 5 straps over the top, and he rolled out. Lord, God forbid anything happens with that load, he get a load shift. That stuff need to be woven, but those are choices that we make. You rig it, you ride it. So I'm gonna get as far as I can tonight. If I can get there tonight, I'm gonna have to park up, even though I'm gonna get my time back late, if I can park up, because it's just gonna be a debacle for tomorrow. But we'll worry about tomorrow when we get to it. We'll see you on the next one. All right, Seven Hills, Virginia, Lynchburg, preloaded paper rolls going down to Florida. So they pretty much do everything for you. All you gotta do is throw in your bungees, drop your trailer, and leave the tarps on the back of the deck, not the front, on the back, because when they back into the dock, they can just take them off. Very easy. 10 straps, whole bunch of bungees. And this is for Monday. So they stopped receiving at 1 o'clock down there in Palatka, so whatever. Get home, hopefully at a decent hour, and we'll go from there. Just walk around the trailer, make sure everything's buttoned up. Go check on my truck buddy, he brought my tools. He said he has my tools, but he left them at the house, whatever. Done is just good. Yeah, pretty much straightforward. Not too much to do, not too much you can mess up. So I've got 90 minutes, well, probably less than that, 'cause I did a split. I had 9.5 hours without doing the rest of my break. I got 9.5 hours back when I did an 8-hour break. So instead of waiting an hour and a half, instead of waiting 2 hours to get an hour and a half back, I went ahead and started my day. So I go ahead and start my day. Got unloaded this afternoon around lunchtime. Hey, so sometimes you gotta, it's a beast sometimes. It's a beast. But I'm gonna check on my truck buddy, get my tools back so I can get on the road. 33312, easy money, easy money.